Hello, welcome back. For those of you that follow me, you'll know that when I purchased this Hamilton Jazzmaster, I was rather disappointed in this band. So I went ahead and bought a new band for it. Nothing spectacular. I'm actually still learning. Oh, now the box don't want to come out. I bought this off of Amazon. I think it was like 35 bucks. Not a super great band. Not a junky band. As I was trying to buy a band for this, one of the things that concerned me, let me get out my chronometer or my caliper. I started measuring this part because I wanted it to marry up. I actually wanted it to look like this, you know, with the curve. But I started measuring these. They make a difference. I had one in my collection. It was like 0.3 thicker that I was going to put on here, and I thought it's not going to sit flush. So I ended up going with one that's just the straight edge on it. Maybe at some point, if I find something that fits better to this watch, I'll go ahead and do that. But I went ahead and bought this. I think it's going to match pretty well. I'm going to put this on. Oh, I wanted to show something else that I bought. Well, come with a couple little tools. I bought this spring bar tool. Never used one before, but I saw it. I think this was $12, $11 or $12, and I'm going to utilize that to try and change this band. Hopefully, it make life a little easier, because these ones that sit tight like this, sometimes they're hard to get off. But we'll see. I haven't made up my mind whether or not I'm going to video doing this, because sometimes I get rather frustrated doing stuff like this. But I think this will be much better on a better band. I'm still aggravated that I spent this kind of money on a watch and got a subpar band. This, you know, when you break the $400 mark on a watch, and there are plenty of places selling this online for $700 to $1,000, it deserves a better band. Not that this band is complete trash, but I expect that on, you know, a $200 watch, a $300 watch. And once you break a certain threshold, they should spend an extra $20, $25 and put a better band on a watch. Just my opinion. All right, let me pause this. Okay, I'm back. There has been a long pause in doing this watch. Why? Because I could not get this band off to save my life. I took this to a jeweler and had the band removed. I got to give a shout out to Sayers Jewelers here in Smyrna, Delaware. They're on Main Street in Smyrna, Delaware. They didn't even charge me for this. I took this in there. I asked them if they could remove the band. Oh yeah, we can probably get it off of there. And maybe one of the benefits to me getting this done for free is I was looking at watches while I'm in there. But I told them, I says, it'll probably be a while before I'm ready for another purchase, because, you know, I just spent money on this one. So, but we're going to put the new band on here. Here's my new band. And where'd they go? I'm putting quick release spring bars on this thing. If I can find them. I just had them. This is called an engineer bracelet. I don't know why, but that's what it's called. That's what's going on here. Okay, so there we are with the new band. I'm going to go through and tighten up all these screws. What have I personally learned? I need better spring bar tools. These cheap Chinese spring bar tools are garbage. To Hamilton, why can't you put quick release spring bars in there? What would that cost you? 50 cents? If even that? I don't really know what they cost. I know this band came with quick release spring bars, which I love. It makes changing a band so much easier. I really like this band. I took out, I don't know, 3 or 4 links. It was pretty big. But there we are on a new band, a better band. Not that this band is anything particularly, I think this was like $35 on Amazon. But it was a learning experience. And good spring bar tools, they're probably $30. these cheap Chinese ones, the ones that come with your band, most of them, look at that one's bent. I had a hell of a time changing this band, but it's done. Now I got a milled clasp on there, which is what I wanted. I don't know why watch manufacturers put these cheap bands on these. Not so much that band was such junk, it's just, you know, once you spend a certain threshold on a watch, I truly believe that they should be putting better bands on them. And, you know, for an extra $20, $15, whatever, they could go with a higher quality band. If you're going to sell a $500 watch, don't put a $15 band on there. Put a $30 band on there. Put a $40 band on there. But again, Sayers Jewelers in Smyrna, free of charge. Took my old band off. I popped this on. I knew it would be no problem putting it back together with quick release spring bars. I do wish that I had the beveled piece there. I'm going to do some more research on that. The one that I had, I believe, was too thick and it would have sat too high here. So I went with this straight edged one. But it's done. I like the watch even more now that it's on a better band. And that's it.